What is up, guys? Kapgun here, one-handed gamer. I'm back bringing you guys some Destiny 2 beta gameplay. Wow. I bet you guys didn't expect a video from me. And I thought I'd just give you guys my first impressions because, you know, everybody is really talking about this game. And I played a lot of this game and I posted tons of gameplay on it. And, you know, if my opinion matters, so be it. But I thought I'd just make a video because I enjoy making videos. I really do, and I wish I could do it all the time, but unfortunately, I just don't have the time for it. But anyways, back to the game. As far as what's available in this game, you know, you get a little bit to actually look at as far as PvP side, strike, and then the story mission was just awesome. It was pretty badass. I love the strike boss. Wow, different levels that you play and fight them in. Pretty badass. As far as PvP, I'm loving PvP. It's more gun on gun, which is like just really awesome to see. You know, the grenade and super spam has been reduced. The weapons have been put in different categories, so you're not seeing fusion rifles and shotgun spam, but I do pick up the power ammo. A lot of people are just passing this, like that guy. He just passed the power ammo. He just, you know, tunnel vision everywhere. But anyways, shotgun gameplay, probably need to actually work on my shotgun skills. I never really like utilized the shotgun that much in Destiny, or any game for that matter. But I am using the pulse rifle. This pulse rifle is pretty badass too, the Nightshade. Get the Nightshade in this game. It's pretty fun to use while the beta is available. It is lethal. Even in PvE, it's lethal, and it doesn't have... It's just a kinetic weapon, so it doesn't have any energy, but the energy class, you know, that's pretty sweet how they have different classes as far as the weapons are concerned. Power weapons, you know, you got your grenade launcher, rocket launcher, you got your fusion shotgun, and then the sniper rifle. I'm not really for sure where that goes because I have not unlocked one. I think I've played probably at least 8 hours of the beta, minimum. It could be less than that. I'm not for sure. I haven't had a lot of time to play it, but every night I get on for maybe like a couple hours and play it. So I would have to say that, you know, not getting the sniper rifle to drop is pretty wild to see. So as far as that's concerned, you know, that's not really a big concern, but I'd love to use one. So hopefully later today I'll be able to pick one up from playing some PvP, but I'm not really concerned about it too much. I pretty much was able to use every weapon in the game. Really liking the pulse rifles in the game. Controls are fine for me. Killing the enemies, time to kill is not too bad. I don't mind it at all. The things that they've changed, you know, adding another ability called Rift, where basically it basically puts like a vortex thing on the ground, and you stay in it and you can get healed up if you select that, or you get more powerful. I guess your attack power is enhanced, which it does make a nice difference in PvE as far as both of those are concerned. PvP, it's helpful, but you don't see a lot of people utilizing the ability, maybe because people don't understand it's there. That could be a possibility. At first I wasn't really understanding it, and then you kind of just get it down. I don't think I was really utilizing it too much in this gameplay, to be honest. But my most concern here was to pick up the power ammo and get team killed a lot. But it's going to happen just because where the people actually spawn. But with the power ammo, I think there's going to be some pretty cool battles. You know, it puts players in that engagement in that area. You know, it makes people actually walk around the whole map versus, you know, just, you know, a section of the map. So that's cool to see because, you know, that puts another edge on the game. With supers and actual grenades, you know, recharge rate is a lot slower. You don't get a lot of spam, which is pretty huge difference actually. But I think it's just something to do with our gear or something. You know, at Destiny 1, when you started Destiny, it just felt like you were bare bones. You couldn't even like levitate off the ground or anything. You couldn't jump very high or none of that. So we had to wait and see what the full game has to offer as far as perk abilities and stuff like that. I'm sure there's going to be a huge difference there. Weapons and stuff like that, I'm sure they're going to be, you know, tweaked and tuned, but everything just seems more balanced on the weapons side. I really like it. I mean, a lot of people are just using the same stuff, but at the same time, like, it doesn't seem like there's a bunch of spam all over the place. You know what I mean? I mean, I think eventually when it comes to a point where people, you know, understand how to utilize the weapons better and you know, alternate weapons and stuff like that, I think it's going to be fun. It's going to be really awesome to see. And you got new subclass supers on some of the characters. I was hoping for a new character, but there was not a new character in the beta. Hopefully there's one in the full game. I really would love to see that, you know, because there's not a lot, you know, added. I guess you'd say it's just stuff changed. You know, that's the bottom thing right there. Stuff has just changed. And I think I used my super right here, which you don't really get to see it explode, but supposedly you can shoot that orb and then it scatters little mini bombs into like a vortex. So I only got 1 kill with that, so it's kind of wasted. So I pretty much only got 1 super, you know, the whole game. So it'd be cool to see if we can maybe at least get like 2 or 3 supers. I really don't care, to be honest. It's not really a big thing, but you know, PvP does need to be more gun on gun, and that's what I love to see in this game. But in PvE side, you need to have some fun. So, you know, if it was separated, I don't, you know, I think it'd be just too much confusion. You know, it really would. You'd have to remember what, you know, the PvP side is versus the PvP. And I think that's why they're trying to make them, you know, into one entity. But, you know, separating them, I don't know how they would, you know, I know everybody's like, oh, it's so easy and stuff, but at the same time, I think it would impact how PvP and PvE are played, and I think it would just separate, you know, one side. We would be separated. You know, people that prefer it, you know, they would come into PvP and then be like, oh, you know, I don't really like this, and they'll get out. But, you know, everybody has their thing. You know, I understand if you don't like PvP. I love the PvE side, that's for sure. That's really just fun. I mean, it's the raids. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to, you know, see what that is. I just don't want to get spoiled right away, and I'm glad that they didn't give us a lot of content to play in the beta. I didn't really want to play a ton of story missions, and I think that was smart on their part. They didn't give all the good stuff away. I mean, you have to wait until the full game comes out, you know. But it gives you a good idea of how the game is going to be played, and I'm sure there's going to be a more final build when we get it, and things are going to be changed. But we'll have to wait and see what they have in store for us, and I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. Thank you for watching. Always give it a rating it deserves. Drop it a like. I greatly appreciate it. Hopefully you guys are doing great. I think I dropped like 19 kills. I don't even know if that's a lot. 19? Is that right? Not too bad, I guess, with one hand. Thank you for watching. Kapgun out.